One of the greatest sports movies of all time. It's debated, but it's Any Given Sunday, right? Completely star-studded cast. I mean, you had Jamie Foxx, LL Cool J, Al Pacino, and Lawrence Taylor. The Lawrence Taylor. I'm talking about two-time Super Bowl winning MVP, 10-time Pro Bowler, defensive player. The list goes on and on and on. Yeah, that LT. He was taken number 2 overall in the 1981 NFL draft. And LT's reputation precedes him, man. Bro was in and out of rehab, but my boy was a lights out assassin on the field. You got to remember the time that he played in. Dan Marino, John Elway, Jerry Rice. Like, it was unheard of, the talent that he had to go against. And he destroyed all of them. I'm talking about like how Respucia destroyed that car seat in Norbit. He destroyed all of them. I bet you didn't know that it was just like happenstance that he got the part of Luther Shark Lavay in Any Given Sunday. See, LT was in one of his many rehab stints in Florida. And Oliver Stone, they were recording and shooting and filming for Any Given Sunday. Now, originally, they had Michael Clark Duncan playing the defender of Luther Shark Lavay, right? And everybody knows Michael Clark Duncan. Everybody knows the Green Mile. He look like he'll hit you. Like he'll put you in the dirt. Look like every time he see you, you a double cheeseburger, right? Barbecue chicken. Look like all of that, man. Apparently, Oliver Stone had some issues on set with trying to capture the realism of NFL football. Jamie Foxx was killing. You know, LL Cool J was killing out there. But they needed that real, you know, aspect. Like, they wanted to punch. They wanted the injuries. Let's be real. They wanted the injuries, right? You got to remember around this time, remember what video games was out. Remember Blitz? Remember NFL Blitz? What was the other one? It was Blitz the League. It was that one. Remember that? Yeah, those hits. You remember when you used to lay a big hit and it used to show the bones cracking and breaking and things like that? Yeah, so anyway, this is the story about how LT got the part. So LT is not much of an actor. He's an athlete. He's a player. He's a competitor. He's a defender. He's a gladiator. He is him, right? Still him. I wouldn't line up in Oklahoma drill with him today on everything. But they were filming in Miami and Oliver Stone visited him in rehab. And Oliver Stone is like, hey man, we're filming this movie. Why don't you come down, check the guys out, you know, give them some pointers, coach them up, show them how to like actually make it look realistic, you know? And LT was like, dog, I don't know if you can see where I'm at, but they not letting me out of here. Do you know what I'm in here for? I'm in here for the hard boy, rock, ice cream, cookie dough, Alpo. He wasn't in there for no Alpo. He wasn't in there for heroin. Nah, he was in there for cocaine, man, and alcohol. But that's another. Anyway, Oliver Stone reached out to him and convinced him. Of course, he paid him and said, well, just come down there and check it out, see what it looks like. So LT goes down to Miami, Florida, where they're actually on set filming for Any Given Sunday. Meets all the guys, chops it up with them, talks to them and everything. And there's this one particular scene where there's a play where Michael Clark Duncan was supposed to fill the gap and pop the defender, pop the running back. And LT says that he watched the play happen. He was on the sideline watching it happen, you know, trying to like coach him up per se. And he watched Michael Clark Duncan come out of his stance and hit him. He stuck him. And LT apparently said, bro, that's the softest thing I've ever seen before in my life. And this is Michael Clark Duncan, man. This Green Mile. This is Green Mile. God rest his soul. I still wouldn't try Green Mile. That's like Distinguished Debo. I ain't trying that, man. Anyway, LT said it was soft. So Oliver Stone, the mastermind that he was like, it's just not, it's not that. It's not what I'm looking for. I need more inspiration. Hey, LT, do me a favor. Why don't you go in that building and pad up and throw your jersey on? It's a lid in there for you. Put your helmet on and just walk through. Talking to LT, bro. There's no such thing as walking through a play. This is the 90s. There's no such thing as walking through a play, man. Not with him. This man fresh out of rehab. He is fresh out of rehab. Relapses are in full effect. Withdrawals are in full effect. Anger issues because he can't get the smack. So he finna lay some smack. Pause. But so he subbed in for Michael Clark Duncan. Running back came, hit the hole. LT filled the gap and Flashback to Sunday. Flashback to Buffalo. Get that boy some milk and ammonia real quick. He hit him so hard and so perfectly that Oliver Stone jumped up and was like, that's it? Michael Clark Duncan, you're fired. You are fired, sir. Not fired, fired. Apparently, LT was having the time of his life. He didn't mind doing it because he was getting paid regardless. But his check just got a whole lot fatter. So whenever you're watching Any Given Sunday, remember that role that you're watching LT play, which he plays so perfectly. It's crazy how great of an actor he was in those sports movies. I would have loved to see LT in like The Longest Yard. It's great that LT got that part. He played it so effortlessly. He looked like a natural in there. He was in his natural element. I'm paying you to do exactly what you got paid to do for all these years. Played the job so well that somebody who was on set for less than a week took your job immediately. God rest your soul, Michael Clark Duncan. So whenever you're seeing Willie Beam and whenever you're seeing LL Cool J, whenever you're seeing Luther Lavay, the Shark, that's LT, remember that was Michael Clark Duncan, Distinguished Debo, there first. If y'all want the full story, go check out Stacks and Matt Barnes' podcast, All the Smoke. That's a little nugget for your sauce, y'all. But that's all I got for y'all. Ball up top. Peace.